Aloha, everyone, and a warm welcome to a weekly update of vacation rentals here on Oahu. Quite a bit of activity this past week 19 new listings and then 5 sold properties. 3 of the 5 were cash transactions. And although 19 new listings, these 4 right here are just being brought back on the market, being relisted. And also for units at Alamona Hotel, Ritz-Carlton, and Trump Tower, which is now Kalahi. I do not go into details of those units or billings in detail because they just don't really make the best investment opportunities for most investors. If you have any questions at all regarding these units in these buildings or the buildings themselves, just contact me directly. Happy to answer any questions you have. Well, let's get started here with this studio over at Alamona Hotel. So it's located on the 6th floor, 246 square feet, just city views. Not a bad price in my opinion. Just check out your monthly fees right here. Another studio at Alamona Hotel on the 11th floor, 246 square feet. It says ocean views, 177,000. Kuhio Village, this is just being brought back on the market. Originally listed at 328 back in July. Pretty small floor plan, 206 square feet on the 6th floor, city views. Pretty nice looking unit. But I still think it's priced a little high. I'm just not a fan of these really small units. We'll see what happens there. Palms at Waikiki. This is studio on the 11th floor, 315 square feet, priced at $369,000. Your dues here. So this unit, that's really zoomed in, obviously. Located right on Ala Moana. So you can get quite a bit of traffic here. Being on the 11th floor, just keep that in mind. But you will have a pretty good view of Diamond Head. The photographer cut this off, but it's a pretty good shot right here, Diamond Head. Unit's been upgraded a little bit. Definitely, I would redo this little kitchenette area. Pool deck there. Pretty nice flooring, but I do for these studios, I'd highly recommend being consistent with your flooring throughout. If you do any new flooring, do it throughout the whole unit. It just looks a lot better. There's your shot of Diamond Head. I got some motion views. I think that's priced a little high, in my opinion. Alamore Hotel. This is a 1 bed, 1 bath on the 11th floor, 503 square feet, price of $380,000. Not a bad price at all, in my opinion, for a 1 bedroom there. No parking though. Does have city ocean views. But check out your dues there. It gets pretty rich. Island Colony. This is a nice studio on the 25th floor, 308 square feet, price of $389,000. Very nicely done. Split AC. I do wish the popcorn ceiling was removed though. But unit has a nice overall has a nice feel to it. A nice job with the kitchenette, and the bathroom's been upgraded as well. So eastward facing, you're gonna get some beautiful sunrises if you're up early enough. Also catch a little ocean views, Hawaii Canal. Cool deck right here. But price is pretty good. Next, we have a 1 bed, 1 bath at Regency on Beachwalk. 494 square feet, located on the 2nd floor, priced at $475,000. Here's your monthly fees here. Since I don't cover this building very often, here's a location just on Beachwalk. Great location. There's a lot of restaurants, shops all around this area. At the base of the building, there is a pretty quality restaurant I've been to. A lot of people speak highly of it. But as you can see here, very convenient location to the beach, the water. So the building itself is pretty basic, no swimming pool. If your unit's managed by the hotel, guests do have access to the swimming pool over at the outrigger right here. So they can use the swimming pool, use the beach towels there. And if you self-manage, just keep in mind, lock boxes are not allowed on the property. I had a client who really wanted to buy a 2 bedroom in here, but we could not find a convenient workaround for guests since there is no lockbox here on the property. And also it's very challenging to find any parking in this area that's affordable. And you can customize the units. A lot of these units have this original hotel look to it. But these units rate pretty well by guests. Very spacious lanai. You can get some nice sunsets. But really, one of the biggest attraction again is no parking for this property, just its location. Very difficult to find 24-hour parking in this area. Island Colony, this is a 1-bed, 1-bath on the 16th floor, 563 square feet, priced at $529,000. Overall, really quality unit here. I wish they would have upgraded the kitchen a little bit in the bathroom, but mountain view facing. Some of these 1-bedrooms on the other side of the building and a higher floor have some really pretty incredible ocean views. And this unit obviously has a built-in cooktop. You can put an actual stove oven, which I prefer. But still has original flooring here in the kitchen. Again, going to my earlier comment, if you're going to put new flooring, like in this entryway, the living space, why not just do the kitchen area here as well? And bathroom as well needs to be refreshed. But all in all, pretty nice property and priced pretty well. So next we have this nice studio over at Marine Surf, 392 square feet, located on the 14th floor, priced at $575. Really nicely done, very clean. They removed popcorn ceiling. I mean, it's got a really fresh feel to it. One thing I don't get though, and maybe this is a personal preference, but these 2 single beds here, and I have clients who own in here. We actually just took over management of their unit coming up in January. And to this owner, I'd highly advise swapping this out to a queen or a king. I don't have actual stats, but from what I've seen, most people with these studios who are staying here are couples. And I guess it's a great setup for people who want to sleep apart. I just think this is going to dissuade some people from wanting to book this unit having the bed set up like that. But beautiful kitchen. They did a really nice job with the bathroom as well. Now I'm going to contradict myself from an earlier comment I just made. Here, this is a pretty good transition. They put some really nice tile transition into laminate flooring. This to me is a quality look. So I can understand if they're going to put really some nice tile in the entryway. Totally get it. It's going to last a long time. But they put new flooring in when you have existing original older flooring in the entryway or in another part of the unit. To me, it looks really poor, but they did a really nice job here. I like the built-in cooktop here for the studio. These units for studios, they can have full kitchens, full stoves. And for this reason, you can, even though this is a studio, you can get the best financing terms because they actually have a full kitchen for most of the units in the building. But nice countertops, nice counters. The owner spent a fair amount of money. Ritz-Carlton, this is a studio on the 17th floor, 447 square feet, priced at $590. Another one, Ritz-Carlton, a studio, 540 square feet on the 23rd floor, priced at $799. And if you're looking for kind of a second home, vacation home that you plan to use quite a bit, and then you want to make some rental income when you're not staying in it, the Ritz and Trump Kalahi can make some great options. There are 2 of the newer buildings in Waikiki, and the units can be very, very beautiful, and the common areas as well. Here's a nice unit over at Ilikai on the 12th floor. It's a 1-bed, 1-bath. Here's a nice 1-bed, 1-bath at Ilikai on the 12th floor. This is not correct here. It's actually 500 square feet of the living space. Lanai square footage is actually 120 square feet. Price at $855,000. Does have ocean views, obviously, from the photo. They did a great job on this unit here. Nice lanai. Really nice furnishings. They put split AC. Great looking unit. And based on comps, it's priced pretty well. But I really like how they furnished it and staged it. This is a nice addition, though, having a little cabinet here. I wouldn't be surprised to see that sell pretty quickly. Here's a really quality 2-bed, 2-bath over at 2465 Kuhio. Does come with one parking stall, 989 square feet on the 11th floor, price just under $1 million. Pretty amazing. This owner bought the unit back in 2001 for just over 152,000. So not bad. And I recently covered this building, but I'm just going to show you again the location. Right here, over here, Waikiki Banyan, Waikiki Sunset right here. So great central location in Waikiki, convenient to many restaurant shops, obviously the beach. Building itself, a little dated and doesn't have many common area amenities at all other than a laundry room. But they are doing some capital improvements to fix up the building currently. But really nicely updated. It was remodeled last year. And these units can be separated to be operated as 2 separate rentals. There's a doorway just down this hallway that can be locked, creating a 1-bed, 1-bath unit and then a 1-bath studio. And each of those units would have lanais. Wish they would replace the popcorn ceiling. And also wish they would replace the tub here. I mean, a walk-in shower, but understand that gets costly. This is definitely the nicest 2-bed that's come to the market at Kuhio in quite some time. Definitely turnkey, could be a good vacation rental from day one. Studio over at Kuilima Estates West, over on the North Shore, 621 square feet, price of $1.05 million. Here's your fees here. Point out the location over on the North Shore. Turtle Bay Resort. Got some nice golf course, public beach right here. Roy's Beach Out Restaurant, which is a very tasty place to have lunch, dinner. Horseback riding along here. Big, beautiful spot over on the North Shore. This is a really beautiful studio. Really the only downside to me is it has no lanai. And if you're staying in Hawaii, I just would want to be outdoors in the evening time, sitting on the lanai, enjoying a breeze, sunset, just the sights. Other than that, they did a wonderful job. I mean, really nicely staged, well maintained. Yeah, very beautiful. I like how they have these blinds here. Yeah, owners definitely spent quite a bit of money on this unit. If you're looking for turnkey, this is one of the best studios I've seen. Really nice bath. And that, to me, is, in that condition, is priced really well. Here's a 2-bed, 2-bath over Ilikai on the 6th floor. It's 1,000 square feet, price of $1.425 million. Here's your fees here. It has been partially updated. Keep in mind, being on the 6th floor, you're over here on the street side. Entry to the Ilikai is just below here, so you're going to be doing some street. Get a lot of traffic and a lot of pedestrians walking along here. And one other thing I don't like here as well is they open up this wall so the bedroom's exposed, but I'd rather have it fully enclosed. Split AC though, but definitely kitchen and bathrooms could be updated. There's a good shot of Moana right here. So nice views here, city mountain views. But again, you'll be dealing with some street noise. And here's the master bedroom. And based on its condition, I think it's priced a little high. Beach Villa is over on the west side of Oahu. 2-bed, 2-bath. 9th floor, just under 1,300 square feet, price at $2.3 million. So Kuilima, beautiful development. You got these coves here, great for lounging on the beach, snorkeling, sunbathing, swimming. Just note these are open to the public, but parking for the public is very limited all around here. You also have the Four Seasons, Aulani Hotel, the Marriott, really a high-end community. It really was developed, a really quality development. Convenient location to Kapolei and also Ewa. There are some nice restaurants in this area, but if you want more options, just go into Kapolei. And this unit's in a nice stack. Boom, right there. I mean, you're going to be looking at some people here, so not a ton of privacy, but you're at no risk of having these views obstructed in the future. And as you can see, these units are really beautiful, high-end finishes. Keep in mind, though, that this property has a 6-night minimum if you want to operate as a vacation rental. And at this time, it's the only legal vacation rental property over in Kuilima. Trump Tower, which is now Kalahi. It's a 2-bed, 3-bath, almost 1,700 square feet on the 32nd floor, price just under $2.4 million. Here's your fees here, but part of that includes a special assessment because they're currently redoing the common areas and also are redoing some of the units. Ritz-Carlton, 2-bed, 3-bath, 1,429 square feet on the 35th floor. Amazing views, $3.3 million. Kalahi on the 27th floor, this is a 3-bed, 2.5-bath, almost 2,000 square feet. Just under $5 million, but I'll just show this one picture. That's pretty amazing right there. You'll get a lot of afternoon sunshine, some beautiful sunsets here. Friday night, you're gonna get fireworks right here. So just incredible views to just take in. Now moving on to sold. Kuhio Village. This is a good comp to the one that went on the market this week. This one's bigger, 286 square feet on the 5th floor. 63 days on the market, sold for $310. Seashore, pretty rare studio, 267 square feet on the 8th floor, 11 days on the market, sold for list price. Trump Tower Kalahi, studio on the 9th floor. That's a pretty quick trade, 23 days on the market for $520 cash. Pacific Monarch on the 12th floor, sold for $565. And lastly, Hawaiian Monarch, 1-bed, 2-bath, 30th floor, 36 days on the market, sold for $584. Appreciate you tuning in my channel, watching my videos. If you have any questions at all, contact me anytime. And otherwise, I'll be back next week with another episode. Till then, you take care. Aloha.